checks like this, and we'll soon have this ship paid for.
You know, old man Kirk's a pretty good Joe. We get the job done quick, he sends us home before noon. And pays us for a full day.
Yeah, he's all right. What time is it, anyhow?
Lunchtime. Pass out those sandwiches.
Okay, I'll trade you. Sandwiches for water.
The bottle must be back there. It's not up here.
Here it is. Uh-oh. Boy, somebody sure goofed. Gonna have some water. Hey, it's perfect.
What is?
That spot down below. Man, I can taste that cool running water right now. Why don't you put down there? Boy, I needed that. That's the best water I ever tasted.
What's the difference? Water's water.
Here's a beautiful spot. You know, this would be a nice place for a vacation.
Yeah, I guess someone got here before we did.
Who'd you think you were, Christopher Columbus?
No, I just wonder how it got here.
I don't know. Why don't you reach back in and drag out the car, too?
Seriously, Chuck, how could this license plate get into that stream?
Well, probably somebody threw it there. You know, hardly anybody saves those license plates anymore.
Well, thanks a lot, Dad. You're a great help.
Look, why don't you think about it, and I'll take a nap.
Tell you, Chuck, it just doesn't make sense.
Why don't you give up, old buddy? You'll never find out how that license plate got there.
Well, take another look.
No, I know.
Look, come on.
Oh, what?
That water goes from nowhere. It's an underground stream. There's no road, house, no people in any direction. How could a car get in there?
Anything you say, old boy. Anything you say at all, huh?
Helicopter 38 Bravo to Longwood Field. Helicopter 38 Bravo to Longwood Field. Over.
This is Longwood Field. Come in.
Now what's wrong?
Oh, I'm just checking in. Hello, Ellen. Over.
Yes? Anything wrong?
No, I was just wondering, what's doing?
Absolutely nothing. When'll you be in? Over.
Well, let's see, including time to refuel, about 2 hours.
See you then.
Wait a minute, Helen. Call Joe at the motor vehicle department. Get all the information you can on a license plate I found. GX4477. Got it? GX4477. Over.
GX4477? Fine, I'll do that. Over and out.
Hey, you sure got a loud whisper. Now you happy?
Well, we're home. Hey! Wake up, Bright Eyes. We're home.
Oh, man, you don't have to be so noisy about it.
you know with a car like this?
No one?
Oh, maybe we have a new customer. Let's give him sales pitch number 38B.
Okie dokie. Hiya, baby.
Hi, Ellen.
This gentleman's been waiting to see you.
Oh, hello. My name's Martin. This is my partner, P.T. Moore.
Whirlybirds, at your service.
We have 2 helicopters. Our 47J is the latest in the market.
Fly anywhere, do any kind of a job.
We're bonded and have pretty good references.
And we're available immediately.
This is Mr. Drayden. He's an investigator with the district attorney's office.
Oh.
Now what have you done? Didn't you pay for those sandwiches?
Me? It's got to be you. Helen,
Gentlemen, the Bureau of Motor Vehicles called me about a license plate you found.
You mean this?
GX4477. Yes, that's it. May I keep this? I'll give you a receipt.
Of course. Hardly anyone saves license plates anymore.
I bow to your superior knowledge.
Thank you. Chuck didn't think I'd ever find out whose it was. Incidentally, who does it belong to?
Well, this license was issued about 19 months ago in the name of Donald Ashley, presently serving a 20-year sentence for the murder of his wife. Oh, here's her picture. By the way, where did you find this license plate?
Let me get a map. I'll mark it for you.
Oh, fine.
Attractive.
Donald Ashley. You know, I don't think I remember that case.
Well, it was a rather short, quick trial. I guess the international situation pushed it off the front pages. Shortly after Mrs. Ashley disappeared under rather strange circumstances, Ashley turned up confined to a wheelchair, claiming he'd been injured in a hunting accident. Evidence brought out the fact that she had wanted a divorce, but Ashley refused to give it to her.
Sure is a pity.
Well, what happened? Did they ever find her?
No, they never found her, nor the car in which she was last seen. The state proved its case against Ashley.
Here's the map. I marked the stream for you right there.
Oh, fine. That's certainly going to be a help. Thank you very much. Would you gentlemen mind meeting me in my office tomorrow morning?
Not at all. What time?
Oh, about 10:30?
Today.
I'll see you then. Oh, it's very nice to meet you. Now, your map is a key to a puzzle that the boys in the lab have worked out. Here's where the plate was found. No roads within miles of the spot. Now, we know that the plate's been underwater for many months. Also that it's pitted and scraped as though it had been washed downstream over rocks.
Yeah. Now, look. This stream doesn't even appear until way down here on the mountain, right? Therefore, the source has got to be up here somewhere. I think it's one of these 4 lakes.
Exactly.
Well, all you have to do is drag the lakes and you've got your car.
It takes a lot of time and a lot of expense to drag 4 lakes, and Ashley's appeal comes up in court in exactly 9 days.
Say, Chuck, remember the gimmick the frogmen used during maneuvers? You know, the different colored dyes to mark the water.
I'm with you. That's a good idea.
If you have your lab make up some good dyes in 4 different colors, we'll stain each lake. Then whatever color comes out in the stream, we'll know which of the lakes it comes from.
That sounds good. You guys just got yourselves a job. I'll get in touch with you just as soon as the dyes are ready. Yes. Ashley. Oh, put him in the meeting room, please. I almost forgot. Mr. Ashley would like to see you both. His attorney knows you found the license plate.
Why us?
Or perhaps he thinks you can help him.
It certainly won't help him if we find the car with Mrs. Ashley's body in it.
Oh, just one more thing. I'd like to ask you not to discuss our plans with him.
You look as though you've never seen a murderer. I'm not one, really. Mr. Drayton said you wanted to see us. Oh, yes. The efficient investigator from the district attorney's office. Do you know what he's working on?
No, we're working with Mr. Drayton.
That's a shame. I might have made you an interesting proposition. You see, I don't intend to lose this appeal at any cost.
We're still working with Mr. Drayton.
Yes. So you said. There's the first one, Lake Leeds.
Let's see, for Lake Leeds, that's red. it's green. Yellow for Lake Morton. Last one. Black for Lake Arden.
Well, those dyes sure spread fast.
Yeah, and your aim was great, too. You didn't miss one lake.
How long did you figure this would take?
Well, let's see. About the fastest it can come through is about an hour and 40 minutes.
How do you compute something like that?
Well, the stream runs about 3 miles an hour, and the lakes are about 5 miles away. That makes an hour and 40 minutes.
That's the fastest. What's the slowest?
Well, if the stream wanders underground, double the distance.
Therefore, double the time.
$1:30. About time.
Hey. Isn't that water turning red?
Nah, your eyes must be bloodshot.
Can't understand it. It should be here by now.
Let's give it another half hour.
Okay. That's all right with me.
What time is it now?
4 o'clock. It's way past the extra time. I guess we guessed wrong.
This stream's got to come from someplace.
Come on, Chuck. We're wasting our time.
It won't hurt to have one more look. Hey, wait a minute, fellas. Come here. It's turning yellow.
Hey, it sure is.
Yellow. That's Lake Morton.
Automobile, here we come.
That diver's covered most of the lake by now.
Yeah. Must get kind of lonely down there.
Well, it sure can't be much fun. Looking for a car and a body.
Hey, look. Got an audience.
What's he so curious about?
There he is now. Did you find anything?
Has anyone a cigarette?
Oh, sure, right here. What took you so long?
Mr. Drayden, your search is over. I found the car.
Was it the right car?
Had only one license plate on it.
GX4477. That's our car, all right.
Yeah. Didn't have a dent in it.
Never mind the outside. How about the inside?
Nothing. It was empty.
Are you positive?
The windows were up, the doors were unlatched, and the ignition was on. By golly, it looked like someone just pushed the car in. Empty.
That certainly pokes holes in our case.
What does that mean for Ashley?
That gives his lawyers plenty of ammunition in their appeal.
Our friend is still with us.
Maybe he saw the car when it went into the lake.
Let's go over there. Come on.
your helicopter doing on my property?
My name is Drayden. I'm from the district attorney's office.
Does that entitle you to do what you wish?
Well, no, of course not. I merely wanted to ask you a few questions.
I'm listening.
We found an automobile at the bottom of the lake. I was wondering if you might know anything about it.
What, for example?
Well, perhaps you heard a noise, like an automobile accident or a car going into the lake?
I didn't hear a thing, and I didn't see a thing.
Oh, George. Oh.
Darling, these are the men from the helicopter. This gentleman is from the district attorney's office, Mr.
Great. This is P.T. Moore and Chuck Martin.
How do you do?
Ma'am?
What do they want?
Well, they're asking all sorts of questions about an automobile and an accident.
Oh?
I hoped you might be able to help us.
I hope so. Oh, what can I do?
Well, do you know anything, or have you heard anything about an automobile accident?
No? Oh, I'm sorry. Nothing exciting ever happens here.
I'm afraid something did happen this time. Tell me, have you ever seen this woman?
She is awfully pretty. But I've never seen her. Have you, George?
No. It might have been before our time.
How long have you lived here?
About 4 months. We swapped our little ranch for this lodge exactly 5 months ago.
Oh, who did it belong to?
A man by the name of Bassett, Arthur J. Bassett.
Do you know where he lives?
Do you want his address, or will you fly there?
Fly.
It's about 60 miles due west, where Highway 73 crosses a main road at Brushton. That's the junction.
Yes, we've been over the area.
It's the place on top of the hill with a swimming pool. Only one in the neighborhood.
Thank you very much.
Quite all right. And if you see Bassett, you can tell him he owes me $147 on the plumbing. He lied to me about the pipes, and the wiring is just as bad. And
I'll be sure and tell him. Thanks again.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Junction. There goes Highway 73. We can't be far from Brushton.
Will we be able to tell the ranch from here?
Oh, I think so. From the directions, there's only one ranch with a swimming pool.
Here's the swimming pool.
Yeah, and do you see what's next to it?
I haven't missed a thing.
That must be Harriet and Judd. Can you imagine hiring a helicopter for an afternoon swim?
It looks like the beginning of a very fun weekend.
No, I don't remember an auto accident while we lived there.
Oh, we travel occasionally. Maybe it could have occurred while we were on a trip.
Well, I'm sorry. I was hoping you could tell me something.
I wish I could have. Say, how about a swim?
Oh, yes, we've got lots of extra suits.
Hey, that'd be great. How about it, Chuck?
No, thanks. We'll take a rain check.
Okay, anytime at all.
Oh, just one more thing. While you were living there, had you ever seen this woman?
No. Not bad looking, though. You like the type.
You, sir?
No?
Well, that's how it goes. Thanks for your help anyway.
Well, sorry I couldn't be of more assistance.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thanks a lot.
You bet.
Honey, you were magnificent. You should have been an actress.
Are you sure they didn't suspect?
They'd never guess in a million years.
Well, that's 2 misses in a row. We're sure batting 1,000.
Gentlemen, that woman we just left was Mrs. Donald Ashley.
What? That can't be. Mrs. Ashley has short hair.
Hair grows, doesn't it?
This lady's hair is black.
Hair can be bleached.
Mrs. Ashley's wearing glasses.
Did you ever hear of contact lenses?
I'm over the main road to Preston and the junction with Highway 73. Everything's on schedule, over.
Everything's fine here. Any last minute changes? Over.
Anything?
No, not a thing. Just tell PT not to make any noise on the way down.
I heard that. Don't worry. Auto rotation will take care of it. Over and out.
Out. We're over the target area now. We're going into auto rotation. That's sort of a controlled free flight drop. Hang on.
I see. Bassett is in custody. He confessed, Mrs. Ashley.
All right. I'll be with you as soon as I change.